Guys, this is a little haul. I'm gonna tell you, I will need to get some rutabagas. Um, First I want to get lima beans to go with the Hamhock, but then when I researched it, lima beans is not keto friendly. It is full of carbohydrates, and you can tell it too. When I eat lima beans, you feel heavy, and then your pants feel tight. So I can understand that. I can see how that can happen. But this is my mini haul, and I decided to get rutabagas. The green stuff is always the one that's keto friendly. Collard greens, kale, spinach. I didn't feel like any green stuff today, unless it was money, of course. But green, I'm not feeling that today. So I really like the lima beans, but that was out since it's definitely absolutely not keto friendly. Now these are rutabagas. We was raised up on rutabagas in the country. Y'all probably don't know nothing about rutabagas, and they're hard to cut. You're gonna have to have a good knife. You don't have to have a good knife to cut it, and that's what I'm trying to say, because these are kind of hard. It's a art to cutting them though. But I want to tell you guys. So I went with the rutabagas. So we're gonna have Hamhock and rutabagas. Okay, I just felt like something real country, and I want to share a country dish with you guys. But if you're not on keto, if you're not on a keto friendly diet, lima beans is so good with it. Lima beans, black eyed peas. Those are my two favorite. That's the two that we was raised up on. And hull peas, purple hull. Y'all probably don't know nothing about that. Purple hull peas, string beans. We did all this with the Hamhock. Okay, string beans, collard greens, mustard greens, all the green stuff, and lima beans, black eyed peas, purple hull peas. We did it all. Hamhock went into everything, but I'm trying to be keto friendly. But these are a couple things I picked up from the store. So I'm going to do some Hamhock. I have a taste for Hamhock. I saw that on my member's channel and really was inspired to make it from her. She had some spaghetti. Some spaghetti and Hamhock. She know who she is, and it looks so good. See, it's all your fault there. Look at you. Look what you did. You done made me run out to the store and get some Hamhocks. So we're going to have some Hamhocks, guys, and rutabagas. So it's going to be real quick in a hurry because I'm hungry. And these are smoked. These are the smoked ones. Okay. And $7. I remember these things used to give like $1 or something. Guys, here's the seasoning we're using. We're using salt, black pepper, onion powder, because I don't have any onions, bay leaves, and I'll be using the notorious Nor chicken bouillon. But if I had some smack your mama, you know what was being in this. You already know. Okay, we don't have no smack your mama, so this is what we doing today. So I'm gonna get ready to do this. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry. So let me get this started. I'm gonna boil these, so put them in some water and stew them down. Then I'm gonna add the rutabagas later, since they're gonna cook quicker. Okay, but I'm gonna stew this down, season the way I need it to be seasoned. Okay, y'all knew the seasoning we putting in here already. Based on bay leaf, onion powder, ground black pepper, and be careful on the salt. You may not even need the salt because some people don't like a lot of salt. I like a lot of salt, so I'll probably put a pinch of salt in it. But you got salt on the Hamhock. Okay, and then the chicken bouillon. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, guys, these have tough skin. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna wash them real good. Then I'm gonna peel this up. And this have a waxiness to it. See the wax on it? And when I first cooked rutabagas, I was just cooking it, and I didn't take the wax off of it, guys. My first experience with rutabagas, and everything was so waxed. I said, dang, I don't even like these rutabagas. And then when I knew the proper way of doing it, boy, these rutabagas are so good. Who in the chat have had? Who here have had rutabagas? You have had it. Tell me you have had it, or how do you fix it? Some people, my grandparents used to fix it with bacon pieces. Okay, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make something real simple because I'm hungry and I got time for all that. I'll just make it real simple, but it's gonna be real good. And okay, and when you peel it, cut it like in halves, and make it easier to manage. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, this is peeled. Okay, it's peeled, and then I'm gonna slice it up. I'm gonna slice it in 4 pieces, then I'm gonna slice it into smaller pieces. Now they're cut in halves. They're cut in halves, and I'm gonna cut them again. See, guys, so I cut them in halves, so it's easier to cut now. Okay, you can put it in cubes or however you want it sliced. However you want it cube or however you want it sliced. Guys, you can chop up any size you want. This is the size I cut it. And also, if you have a microwave, I don't do microwaves because of the radiation, possible radiation from it. But if you do a microwave, you can put it in it and soften it up a little bit. But what you want to do is after you peel it, you're going to cut the bottom and top off. And then, as I say, you're going to peel it. Make sure you wash it first. Peel it. Cut off the top and bottom. Okay? And then you're going to cut it in 4s. Then from that point, you're gonna cut it into smaller pieces just to make it workable. And be careful, make sure it's on a flat surface. It's easy to get yourself cut. So make sure you have a good cutting knife. That makes it even much easier, okay? So if you haven't tried rutabagas, please try it. It's one of my favorite vegetables. Me cutting the bottom off, so that's the bottom right here. See, that's the bottom. You'll make sure you take that off, okay? And then the top part, you're gonna peel that off as well, okay? Okay, guys, there's another way you can do. You can, if you don't want to use a microwave like me, you can drop it in some hot water for a few minutes. Then just put it in and let it boil for a couple of minutes. And the peeling is much easier. It's a little work for these, but it's really yummy. If you've never tried, please try it. And you can, like I said, fry it down with some grease. You know, like this how it's chopped up here. You can put that, put some bacon in there in the pan and fry it down and stew it down. It's really good. It's really, really good, guys. But if you haven't tried it, please do try it. And you can add a little salt and pepper in it. Just that simple. Salt and pepper and a little bit of butter. That's it for rutabagas. Just that simple. And they look kind of weird and they hard, but baby, they taste good. I mean, especially for people that's raised up in the country, we like some rutabagas because it's a country thing. If you're not country, you probably won't understand it because it's definitely a country thing. But I really like rutabagas, okay? And turnip, you know, if you ever had turnips and rutabagas are kind of similar to me, but they're totally different, okay? This is 2 heads of two rutabagas chopped up. And I tell you, one way you can do it, just peel it by itself. It's hard. You make sure you take the top and bottom off, peel it, and cut it in fours, then chop it down from there. Or you can put it in a microwave if you have one and let it get a little more tender. And make sure you wash it first, peel it, cut off the top of the top part and the bottom part. Okay, peel it into fours, then cut it smaller from there. Or you can put it in some boiling water to soften it up. I don't know whether the experts tell you to do that, but I do that, and it makes it a little easier. So I showed you 3 different ways, advise you of 3 different ways you can make it easier for you to chop and peel. Guys, this is cooked where I want it to be cooked. So what I'm gonna do now is add the rutabagas, and I'm gonna add the Knorr seasoning, the pepper, the salt, and I'm gonna add some onion powder. That's where I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah, these are turnips, baby. I am so hungry, man. This is not cooking fast enough for me. Ain't cooking fast enough. I got these Hamhocks from Kroger, and for some reason they process their stuff different from their Food Depot. I always get my Hamhocks from Food Depot. Well, these here was a little stubborn. I had to cook them long. Normally to cook Hamhock is like 3 hours. Okay, but I had to cook these a little long. I don't even know why. Okay, I don't even know why. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add all my seasoning. After I add my rutabagas, I'm gonna add some pepper. Pepper. I like pepper. I'm gonna add some Knorr seasoning, Knorr chicken seasoning. Okay, can y'all see that? Okay, I'm gonna add that. Just gonna shake a little bit over there. Okay. Because basically what you seasoning is the vegetables. Then I'm gonna put some onion powder. Onion powder. Okay. And let me stir this up. And make sure you test it a little bit before you put the salt. If you think you need a little more salt. This one here needs a little more salt. Most times it don't need it when I get the Hamhock from Food Depot, but I got this here from Kroger. Look at, they processed it, but they took all, you know, in the country we have a little fat on. Look at that, I took all the processing, some of that, took all the good stuff off of it. But now we're gonna let it cook down, okay? And you can cover it if you want to. We just let it stew down, and we'll be ready to eat. 1 pot. This is just 1 pot thing. 1 pot. Let your Hamhock cook good down. Then you want to add your vegetables. Okay, whatever the vegetable is, whether it's asparagus, collard greens or what have you, cabbage. Just make sure your meat is cooked. I always cook my meat down. I make sure it's cooked, then I add the vegetables. Because if the ham hock can never be cooked, it can never be overcooked. Because the more it cooked, it just falls off the bone. Okay, just letting y'all know. See guys, when it's cooked, see the color is different. You know, it was white, now it's orange. See, that's the color that you want it to look like. Okay. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That's pepper that you see on there. See, that one don't have that much pepper on. Just letting y'all know. I mean, what is that? That's pepper. So I'm letting it stew down. You can let it simmer down. But I'm so hungry, I'm cooking it fast. But you can cook it a little slower, like on a medium high. I got it on high because I'm greedy and hungry. See, guys, I'm cooking this kind of fast only because I'm greedy and hungry right now. And that's just pepper. So look how pretty the orange that is. So now we got some rutabagas with Hamhock. Man, I can't wait to tear this thing up. Look at that. Look at that there. It's falling off the bone. It's gonna melt right in my mouth. Okay. I just cook it slower. I'm cooking it fast because I'm hungry. But cook it like on a medium. Let's let it simmer. Oh my God, taste it. Oh my God. Hold on for a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I'm having a moment. Hold on. It's so good, guys. It's falling off the bone. Guys, meat is falling off the bone, okay? Perfect. Remember to take the bay leaf out, guys. Don't forget about that. Don't swallow it and have no problems for nobody. Take those bay leaf out. And count them when you put them in. So you get that amount right back out, okay? Don't be thinking it's 7 when it's 6. Please, please, please. Count them before you put them in. Get that amount out of the stew. This is so good. Okay, you just leave the amount of water in it that you want. If you want it to be a little more like a soup, it's fine. If you want it to be like a stew, you let it cook more down. Okay, man, I can't wait to eat this. I'm greedy and hungry. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it, guys. This is real country here. This is real country. This is country. It's a country thing. You're gonna love this, and you can mash them. You can make it a mashed potato if you want to. But I just cubed it up, okay? It is so good, guys. I promise you. Look at that. Y'all know what time it is. Guys, this is so good. The rutabaga just melt in your mouth. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my Jesus. I love the country. I love country. Tis I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Guys, this is really so good. Try it for yourself. This is a one-pot operation. Just stew down your ham or cook it the way you want it to be cooked to the tender you want. Then add your rutabagas. Rutabagas take about 15 minutes. You put your seasoning, the one I told you. All the animals in there. All the animals in the barn making sounds on this. Thank y'all for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. God bless you.